Welcome, Elder Scrolls enthusiast. Welcome back to my modest Skyrim playthrough. You're along for the ride as long as you want. Stay here, grab a beer, enjoy this video. Join me on this path that I walk alone. And that goes down as the weirdest intro I've ever made. Welcome back, everyone. So now that we're past probably the most embarrassing thing ever recorded online of me, let's get going and heading towards Whiterun. That is our next destination because of the quest. So now, before we get to it, well, first we're gonna probably have to slay a wolf or two. That's one, and two is probably we're gonna have to do a speech check to get into the city, and also our first giant encounter. And here we have the Howls. My question is, where is it? There you are. It was barking an awful lot there, but fine. Taking his pelts because I want to make some leather. I want to make leather and leather strips because of the steel armor that I want. I want to make it myself. And of course I could buy a lot of iron, a lot of leather wraps, leather strips. Make iron daggers out of that, paralleling the smithing, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna see if I can find gold somewhere. Oh, there we go, there at the giant encounter. Hopefully I get to it then before they slay him. Come on.
You won't get away from me. Put you down.
Oh well.
Alrighty.
Must have run off.
Iron arrows. I actually don't need those. There we go. Alrighty. Where is Ayala?
Fight with us and you'll have stories to tell.
There you go.
Come up to your Vasker.
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield, brother.
What is a shield, brother?
An outsider, eh? Never.
No, I
an
actually
order,
know what it is.
and we show up to
Companions,
solve
can I join you?
Not for me to say.
Okay,
The old
fine.
man's if you go to him, good luck.
Right. So, I want to make some quick gold, so I'm gonna harvest these potatoes. Harvest these cabbages as well, and then sell them to this guy that is hoeing the field.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops.
Oh,
Never
fine.
is.
I harvest all of them, so here you
Honest pay
your
for
own
honest
cabbage. And he's paying me.
work.
And your
Honest
own
pay for
potatoes
honest work.
that you're also gonna pay me for. 24 gold and 12 gold. So basically cabbages are worth more. No, it's just you get a piece of gold for everything you've harvested.
By
So,
Easter, it's true.
I'm gonna
A
harvest
jester,
some
funny suit
plants.
and all, just north by the Laurius farm. Fool had a coffin in a cart with a broken wheel. I'd like to see him laugh his way out of that.
And there we have the strange jester miscellaneous quest.
Well, sounds like you got Ernie Uthgar, but you were gone longer than usual. I got the hint that maybe you weren't coming back.
So there we have the the cart and coffin quest with the jester, just north of here. And the jester is actually Cicero from the Dark Brotherhood questline. Chances are you've never even heard about this quest. Chances are you have heard, and I'm just an idiot for only realizing that this quest exists when I started playing
City's closed with the dragons about.
on the PlayStation.
Official
Actually,
business only. Riverwood's in danger too. You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach at the top of the hill.
okay, so that's just kind of a speech check thing. You could intimidate, bribe, or persuade him. So now, finally inside the best city in Skyrim. No, I'm not sure if it actually is the best city. It's just the city that I like most. I mean, Solitude's nice, but kind of snobby as well. The rest of the cities are, well, a little run down, to put it lightly, even with the Great Cities of Skyrim mod. And Markov is probably my number 2 pick.
We'll pay whatever
So,
it takes.
we're gonna
But
head
we
over
must
to this
have more
tanning
swords
rack
for the Imperial soldier.
to make a bit of leather
Can't fill an
and
order.
make leather strips.
on my
That's
own.
4 of them.
Why don't you swallow that
Then heading up to
and ask
the
Yorland Greymane for help?
this and
I'd
get
sooner
steel
have
armor
my needle
made.
over a storm cloak.
So, putting on the steel armor,
Besides,
finally looking
Greymane
more
would never
suave.
steal for the Legion.
and
Have it
what
your way.
was
I'll
I
take the
always
job.
able to
Don't
make?
expect a miracle.
A steel dagger. Apparently, I still do have steel. I'm sorry, Adrian, I'm gonna use your workbench for a while. Make this steel.
That's some good armor you've put together.
Get that. Get those boots. Fine. Why not? Get the helmet also. And I'm gonna sell you what I don't use.
Got some good pieces out here. Blades, helmets, pretty much
Yes,
anything.
I
to
know
suit
you
your
do.
needs.
Okay, so iron armor gone. These, that as well. Do you have anything that I want? An ancient long bow, this damage is 9. Hunting bow, damage 8. Guess not that. Steel arrows. Gonna buy all of those. And that's all I need
Don't
from
forget
you
to check
right now.
inside the shop if you need anything.
Now, useful map markers mod. That is one for Breeze Home. The other one is for Dragon's Reach, which we've always had. And the one
see those
after
warriors from
that
Whiterun?
is for
They've got curved
your
swords.
Vaska.
Curved
Once
swords.
I've made enough. Before I met one of the caravan leader. You do that? If
Okay,
you find
so
one, I could
get,
teach you a thing or two about
just
trading.
Picking up a few side quests here, like bringing a mammoth tusk for Isolde.
I know your family's honor is important to you.
I'm
but
gonna
we
speak
can't
to
afford
Almond
it.
here.
Mercenary. My Saf, he fed his entire family. I tracked
And
it. I
then
don't know why I'm saying this, but if you
there
find
we go.
it took me weeks to
It's
find
in
that
fall
beast.
time.
I can't
Fall
stop
time
now.
keep. Hold on. I know fall time towers, but fall time keep. It is Felglow Keep, and Gallows Rock, but fall time keep. That's just fall time towers. Fine. There we go. Get these off.
Can't get the sword on my own.
So,
Find that sword.
picking up a few side quests. Actually, I'm gonna discover your Vaska. Gonna come back here anyway later, so. But now there's a little dialogue, and I don't want to waste my time finding a dragon right now. So I'm gonna do those side quests, and hopefully get some gold ore out of whatever I'm gonna do. Because I know where I can find a mammoth tusk quite easily. But before, it's time for a question reward.
From Helgen is true. Well, there's no telling what it means.
So,
What would you have me do?
Earleth is gonna
This
approach me.
interruption.
My
Jarl
lord,
Balgruth is
please.
not receiving
This is
visitors.
no time for rash action. I just think we need
Alvar send me. Riverwood is in danger.
I
As
just
House Carl, my job is to deal with
Who's
all
this, then?
dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself.
I was told to give the message directly to the Jarl.
Whatever you have to say to the Jarl, you can say to me.
It's
I'm
all right,
starting to
Irileth.
think...
I want to hear what he has to say.
I may approach the Jarl now.
What's this about Riverwood being in danger?
A dragon destroyed Helgen. Alvar is afraid Riverwood is next.
Alvor? The smith, isn't he? Reliable, solid fellow. Not prone to flights of fancy. And you're sure Helgen was destroyed by a dragon? This wasn't some Stormcloak raid gone wrong?
I was there,
By Ismir, Irileth was right.
even though I wasn't.
What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
That is a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and
There's a
attack
lot of
him.
dialogue, so this might be a bit boring.
I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done.
Alright,
You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem.
so yeah, I have now 2 pieces of steel armor.
Another thing you could do for me.
Thing is,
Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
as I was saying, the thing is with the steel armor, it has 2 versions. Even though I'm lucky. Now I'm actually quite happy about that. I improved it right away. There is sometimes the steel armor you get is the one without shoulder pads, and I like the one with the shoulder pads. So anyway, I can sell that off to Adrian when I come across her next. And now he's actually. How slow are you, Yarborg? I didn't even sprint over there.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me.
This
Oh
guy.
yes, he must be referring to my research
This
into the dragon.
this guy, Farengar Secret
Yes,
Fire.
I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well,
I
when I say fetch,
am
I
probably
really
one of the
delve into a
one of the
dangerous
many
ruin
people
in
that
search of an
do not
ancient
like
stone
him
tablet that may or may not actually be there.
because he sent you on a bloody suicide quest. That's one. Well, mostly suicide quest. I mean, of course you're the hero, so you cannot die.
Straight to the point.
But then as well, just his way of introducing himself. He doesn't say his name. He doesn't do anything really particularly
a dragon stone said to
interesting.
dragon burial site. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow.
It's just
Find
his
the tablet, no
way
doubt it's
of
there in the chamber, and bring
hold on.
it to me. Simplicity itself.
Okay, fine. So, the way he introduces himself, the way he gives you the quest is like, yeah, I'm better than you. You know, it's like you're just a brute. You're just a knuckle-headed pile of muscles and steel. But that is not who I am. Neither in real life nor in game. So, I mean, I know I'm a big burly Nord, but still a thinker. But anyway, I could have gone a different dialogue route, in which he compliments you for being a thinker instead of just a brute. But then again, I'm not really a scholar. Which is what he says as well to you, Farngar does. He calls you a thinker, perhaps even a scholar. So, it's kind of funny how that works.
Let me know if you see anything you
So,
like.
just popping in the War Maidens.
Welcome to... Take a
Gonna
look.
sell that piece of steel off. That's a piece of steel armor. Actually, look at the armor. Do you have steel stuff instead of the horned helmet? Stitching boots 12. That's also 12. This is improved. Yeah, fine. I'll just sell that to you and buy your boots and buy your gauntlets. So we're gonna look even more,
Good doing business with you.
even look better. Actually, the steel Nordic gauntlets, they complement the steel armor very well, in my opinion. And also steel chin boots, yeah, those are also heavy imperial boots and just steel stuff, but I like them. And actually, I think most of the guard doesn't wear them. No, that's fur actually. Fur boots. It's damaging your overall stats. Alright, so I'm gonna head over to, I'll show you on the map, Halted Stream Camp, but I'm gonna hug the city wall. Why? Because there's a few more people for us to actually kill. So, what I'm gonna do also is I'm gonna equip a different shout in a few minutes here. When I get to Halted Stream Camp, I'll show you. And actually, it is my favorite shout to use in situations where there is a lot of people in an open space. Probably with that description of what that description, you probably know what the shout is. Now I'm gonna grab my bow because there's people here. And these people are not necessarily nice people. If they spawn in here. Yes, they do. Okay, I don't know how low my stealth stat is, but that is incredibly quick for spotting me. Okay, so this is not gonna go very well. So just eliminate you that way. Well, not eliminate, paralyze it for a bit, ragdolling him around. He actually is dead. Okay. And the horse ran off. So that's good. Grab his gold, grab the arrow that's still stuck in him. Grab his gold lockpick, don't need his arrows. And then now we're just gonna loot their chest, loot them for all their money. So we have more and they have nothing. They won't need anything because they're dead now, so. I'm having a hell of a time getting this lock open. There we go. Just when I thought I was gonna give up on that on that lock, it's just oh, hello. Actually, I don't know why I'm surprised. I know these guys come here because their friends are dead. I'm not sure how it works. Or maybe it's just triggered by their, by you looting the chest. That's also a possibility. Hold on. Oh, you got flung over here by the force of the thing. Okay, fine. Actually, this guy, he's an... Where was the mage that I just killed? Doesn't... Okay, fine. Doesn't matter. Back on track. Heading to the Hotstream camp, and I just selected the Shout Storm Call. Why Storm Call? Because it is... hello? Okay. I don't actually know what this is. What is this? Oh.
You there, citizen. This area is off limits. You're interfering with Imperial business. Yeah, so you'll have to pay us a fine. Say, 100 gold. Pay up, citizen.
These guys. Yeah. These are obviously bandits, because there's corpses here.
Fine. If you can't pay with coin, you'll pay with your life. Now ain't this a surprise?
Come on. These guys are not soldiers, they're just marked as such. Actually, I'm gonna have to go Fusho down these guys. And apparently my shouts don't work. Yeah, fine, my magical is low. Yeah, I'm spamming shouts now. I'm actually not sure why I'm dying so quickly. Okay, I'm gonna level up, increase my health. Increase my heavy armor stats. I don't know why I'm having such trouble with just regular enemies.
You alive. That's the best you can do.
Okay. Still a red dot on my radar, and I do not know who it is. Or what. In this case, I just believe anything that comes at me. I don't even have gold on them. That's fine, I guess. Is it Scrunimore? Yeah, I need a pickaxe for it. I don't actually know why I challenged these guys. These bandits killed the Imperials. Killed the Imperial soldiers. Probably in an ambush. I don't actually know why I challenged them. I wasn't planning on it. But now we're gonna have some fun. Because I'm gonna actually get up on this hill. After taking care of you. Okay. So. I'm gonna grab my bow, get up on this hill, sneak, and see if I can take one of them out. Just see if stealth shots are even an option for me. No, of course it's not. Fine. Now, I'm gonna get ready for my easiest fight ever. Because the thunder just does my job for me. And I'm loving it. Seeing people get struck down by the sheer force of nature. And I'm just able to conjure up by uttering 3 simple words. Alright. Sorry for the citizens of Whiterun. The very localized short storm. And basically was the easiest fight of this entire playthrough, I think. Probably the easiest fight I was ever gonna have. Alright, now getting in here. Gonna add a shout to my collection. One from the DLC, one from a DLC. Where is it? Salt Air. This one. Salt Air from the not the Dragonborn DLC, the Dawnguard DLC. There we go. Okay, so there we have another bandit in full iron armor. And finally a stealth kill. Okay, and Mammoth Tusk. We got that quest to grab it for Yusola, and now we have it. Okay, take the minor healing potion, and then also grabbing the pickaxe and the lockpick that's here. Now I'm gonna cut over to when I actually have collected all of the steel here. Or all the iron ore, excuse me. Okay, so having mined the ore veins, I got 3 out of every one of them. So got 9 iron ore, the Mammoth Tusk. I'm gonna need to visit Bellathor at the general goods store. And now, gonna sneak. And my fire breath ready. Because actually let's do this.
Did you hear something?
You too. Okay, so I'm gonna try and do this as fairly as possible. Okay, so she. Oh god. There we go. And Saltaire for the chief. That was it. You all dead? Okay. Easier than expected. Okay, so killed him. I'm curious to why he wasn't raised from the dead. Maybe I didn't do the full shout, but now I'm gonna take that shout out of my favorites and disable it and enable Unrelenting Force again. Now then, there's more iron to be had, so I'm gonna cut again to when I have collected this iron ore. Okay, so I got all the iron out of here, at least I think, unless there's another vein on the wall somewhere. But also I grabbed a minor health potion and some coins. Brief History of the Empire. I just compulsively read every book I come across thinking everything is a skill book. But of course, not everything is a skill book. Then back here, there is a chest. Yes, I remembered this correctly. Actually, I never actually got this chest until like a month ago. No, actually, 2 months ago, when I was playing this game for the however many time this is, and I just thought, you know what, I'm gonna check what is back there for no particular reason, and then, you know, I just so happened to stumble upon that chest. So, grabbing all of the iron ore, and then I'm gonna go in here. And there's supposed to be a spell book somewhere. That's a coin purse. There we go. Yes, I think I have it. Transmute mineral ore. Transmutes one piece of unrefined iron ore to silver and silver to gold if the caster is carrying any. So we're gonna learn that spell. It's in the alteration tree. Costs 90 to cast once. And you'll see that my Magicka is only 100. So at that point, it would be nice to have that Ring of God mode, now wouldn't it? If you remember from the first episode, Ring of God mode, very tempting item to grab from the Skyrim cheat room. So that is exactly what I'm gonna do, but I will not hang on to it forever. It's just for this, so I can show you a power leveling move for your smithing. It's the only reason I'm doing this. By the way, the full confession time, I power leveled my heavy armor and my block by fighting giants with the Ring of God mode on. So that was fun. Alright, so we're here. Have a quick peek around.
Did I see you talking to Sven? Maybe not.
Go into the cheat room. I could grab one of these coin purses, but every single one of those like, what, 5,000 or something? Ring of God mode. So, Ring of God, I'm gonna stand in a cheat room, right here, Ring of God mode. Then I'm gonna see the items change, because now I have 1 silver ore, I have 24 iron ores, and also I got an amethyst and a gauntlet out of it. So then, go hit a magic spell, get these in both hands, charge 1, charge 2. Then I have 1 gold ore added. I see. So I'm gonna need to do it like this. Silver ore added, and then gold ore added. So I'm gonna need to keep doing it like this for however long it takes for every iron ore to get increased to silver, and now every silver to get increased to gold. And it's gonna build up my alteration skill. So, I'll see you back here when it has finished transmuting every ore I have. Alright, so I have no more ore that can be transmuted. 26 gold ore. Okay. So now that is done, regrettably, I'm gonna have to put this one back. Thank you, Ring of God mode, you have been very helpful for this quest. This personal quest. So I'm gonna head back to Breeze home. And I hope it's daytime, so I can give Ysola that mouse tusk. Not my mammoth tusk, but that one we got. Just to clarify, I do not have an actual mammoth tusk. Not even in innuendo. Not even in the form of an innuendo. It was just a
You're
joke.
a good friend.
It's
Here,
really great
take
we're
this.
friends.
You'll
I
like
was
it.
hoping to find some way to thank you. I hope this does the trick.
Okay.
Once I've made enough money,
Here's your tusk.
thank you. This should turn that old cat's gaze. Maybe I'll be able to become a caravaneer myself one day. As promised, let me show you a thing or two about bargaining. Don't want some shifty merchant giving you a raw trade.
Okay, so there we go. And our
Farewell.
speech has increased. So now, can upgrade my health again. Then get one hand increase to fighting stance. Which lessens the cost of stamina for the thing. The power attacks. Just gonna wait for a bit until it's 10 a.m. Because most shops are open from 10 to 10. As taught to me by the by loading screens. So, luckily War Mains is open. And Ulfirth buddy.
We've got small weapons as well as big. Maces, daggers, that sort of thing. You look like maybe you need a new weapon. Something big perhaps? An axe maybe? Or a great sword?
Okay.
Most of our weapons were crafted by Crush.
What have you got for sale?
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Oh no, I don't have anything to sell them. Why am I even in here? Oh yeah, dagger. Gonna hold on to the pickaxe though.
Good doing business with me.
And if I'm able to get a woodcutter's axe, I'm gonna grab that. Well, grab that as well, and then hold on to that. Just hold on to those two things.
I've been looking for you.
Hello.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours.
Okay.
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Thanks, I guess. So, heading up to the smelter. We are gonna go back to the tedium of stuff. 2 gold ore for 1 ingot. So we're just gonna do that and see how much we get. So how many ingots do we have? 13 ingots. Sorry, Adrian. So 13 ingots equates us to 26 gold rings. And that increases your smithing
What are you doing
by
that for?
quite a lot.
You see those warriors from Hammerfell? They've got curved swords.
Almost every single one of those rings is a level. No, that's not true. No, but it's just smithing increases. To my knowledge, the most
Take a look.
doing gold rings. So now I'm going to apparel because they're under that, and 26 gold rings gives you a nice price of Battlefield's general. So getting the gun and this. Let's get the soul gems out of my inventory because I don't need it. That leather, I'll take that later. Just gonna sell all of that. Sell the food. I don't need it. Sell the scrolls. And now I have sold off everything I need. And this is basically the everything I do when it comes to going out to adventuring.
Mister, is
Um,
there spare coin?
This is my tried and true method of adventuring, going back, and then going back, selling everything that I have. Now, actually, it's kind of interesting how much of the outside world is rendered outside of the city. Almost nothing. You can see the Western Watchtower from here. But there's no hunting room eatery right over there. There's no Pelagia farm right over this area. Then again, for a game that is, what, 13 years old this year? Very good. There's at least some landscape. Okay, letter from a friend. Forsaken Cave, isn't that one with all of Falmer in it? Forsaken Cave, yeah. Forsaken Cave. Forsaken Cave that is right up... Oh, no, that's Shimmer Mist. Forsaken Cave. Not sure what is in Forsaken Cave. Oh, there's a word wall. That's one thing that's for certain. I'm not gonna head there. That's not what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna find Armin's family sword within Valtheim Keep.
Nope, sorry.
And then I'm gonna come back to Whiterun and finish up the Dragonstone quest. Which of the Dragonstone we already have. But we're gonna be doing that in the next part, because this part has, as far as I'm seeing it, dragged on quite a bit. Now this was kind of a boring episode, but you know, sometimes you have these boring episodes. And actually, I have tried to record this part earlier. Actually, about a week ago, right now. And then I took a different route. I went to the Jarl, like I did this episode, then got the whole quest going with all the talk and all the and then the dragon fighting, dying 4 times and everything. But this time I decided to want to do differently, so that video is out the window. Wasn't even edited or anything. I just deleted it right away because I wasn't pleased with the way I did the narration. Because just I sounded bored and pissed off, and to be honest, I had a long day that day, so gonna try and send you off with a stealth shot. So I want to thank you guys for watching. You're along for a ride for as long as you want. See you in the next part, and until then, Talos guide you.